Coming right up, the Clippers taking on the Pelicans. For the Los Angeles Clippers, they've split their first 4 games, looking to build momentum and climb the standings. Pelicans, Clippers, coming right up. Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler, this is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ale LaForce reporting for us. And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Trey Murphy out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Messi in at the 5 spot. And for the Clippers, Beal and Kawhi operate together on the wings. Collins at power forward, Zubats in the middle. And it's Harden in at the 1. Still extremely early on, Grant. But talk about when coaches can tell if they've got it or not.
Well, unless you're a defending champion, a few games won't tell you much. What coaches are looking at now is how the players gel together and if they can produce consistent results.
Williamson, no good. Fires for 3. Harden misses. And it's Williamson with the ball for New Orleans. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
They were destroyed on the glass. Just horrendous. That explains their loss.
Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Harden. Zubats with a screen on Poole. Harden from outside. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. We talked about the problems that Zion Williamson can give a team inside. And Coach said it's not about the shots that Zion makes, it's about the shots his teammates miss. We have to make sure that we body up Zion and not let him convert misses into makes. Might be hard finding volunteers willing to body up Zion. Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Harden. After New Orleans, 3-pointer on the other end. To the inside. Here's Beal. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
3 attempts from the field with nothing to show for it, but they should settle in soon.
Poole against Zubats. Pass to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Messi. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Shoots from 12. Messi grabs the board.
That was their 4th straight miss to start this game. Not ideal.
Drives to the hoop. Some room here for Jones. Back to Messi. Goes back up. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Tim, the 21st pick in 2024, and Yves Messi's NBA career is off to an encouraging start.
Yeah, Brian, this big guy has quickly emerged as a nightly double-double threat. One of the most physically gifted centers in the league.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, it was really just the failure to convert shots on a consistent basis. That's going to cost you games, believe me.
Yeah, it shows you the importance of finding high percentage looks, something that they may focus on in this one.
All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. 4th, Ivica Zubats.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass. Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
And that one's good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Harden against Poole. Zubats passes to Leonard to end the run. The shot that time not on target. Jones with some nice D. Pass to Poole. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Legs talking about Trey Murphy. Just how good can he become?
Well, his improvement has really been something to watch, B.A. He's a talented scorer and shooter who also does a great job moving the ball. And the scary thing is he has more room to improve.
No good on the second free throw. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, it seems like the entire Western Conference looked to bolster their front courts last offseason, and the Clippers were no different. Between trading for John Collins and signing Brook Lopez, they have substantially fortified their front line with size and skill.
A heavy veteran roster. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. And they're on the run. Leonard's got room. And the Clippers miss again.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Jones, the pass to Williamson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Clippers trail by 10. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Beal, the pass to Zubac. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Jones against Leonard. Three-pointer, Beal. And the Clippers miss again. And it's Williamson with the ball for New Orleans. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season. Pass to Messi. And here's Poole. Back to Messi. Oh, got a piece of it. To the paint. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
It's incredible. Harden's ability to read the floor and find the weakness.
Here's New Orleans now. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Poole looking it over. And again, New Orleans, no good. The Clippers trail. Down low. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Adjustments are everything in this league, and you need to maximize your time to make those adjustments.
Done. He's checked in for John Collins. In transition, here come the Clippers. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, few guys do this as easily as Harden. Driving in hard and drawing a foul while taking the shot.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this game. That's good from Harden. Well, Grant, when Zion is doing what he does best, it changes everything for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer. With him in rhythm, they're not just dangerous, they're different.
Harden hits them both. And in the big market of Los Angeles, with a sparkling new arena, Grant, the Clippers are confident they'll be able to attract star talent.
Well, the expectation is they'll continue to compete with Harden and Kawhi. And then in a few years, perhaps time to make some big moves.
They grab their own miss. Here's Dunn. The three-pointer off the mark. New Orleans leading by 4. Here's Jones. 11 points for him last game against Boston. Pass to Messi. Poole against Harden. Poole's shot is off.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Beal.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Poole against Harden. Dunn outside. There's the drive. Pass to Zubac. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
And here are the Pelicans now. Here's Williamson. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Dunn. To the middle. Zubac passes to Beal. And Tim, after a change of leadership in the front office, the Pelicans looking to set a new standard.
Yeah, and the credibility and clout of this experienced front office, hopefully spurring buy-in and alignment from top to bottom.
Grant, when you talk about the Pelicans, year after year, it comes back to health.
And you sometimes wonder if there's something in the water in New Orleans or some bad juju, because they're certainly due for some better luck.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac, and Batum is subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. Williamson outside. To in the cold spell. Oh, Williamson throws it down!
And Zion Williamson making the price of admission worth it with a dunk like that.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Can. Williamson's gone 2 of 4 shooting. 1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. Lopez, the screen. Harden from outside, and it's Queen with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Fears, defended by Harden. And he converts the layup. Now it's a 4-point New Orleans lead.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
1:21 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Beal. With the drive. Can't get it to fall.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
That's good from Williamson on the assist by Fears. Williamson's got 6.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Here's Beal. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Williamson. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Fears. From downtown. Nails it from beyond the arc. Fears has gotten his second bucket.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And if they want to come up with a win here, he either needs to start making shots or find another way to help his team.
The 3. The shot, no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's New Orleans leading by 9. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from New Orleans, what do you guys think?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
They've been active, they've been disruptive, but now the question is, can they maintain this level of intensity?
They've got Bradley Beal, Nicholas Batum out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Chris Dunn, and it's Lopez in at center. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. The Pelicans are looking to shoot more three-pointers. Zion Williamson said the message has been pretty clear to get him up. That means we've got to play with pace. It helps me a lot just opening up my game. We have options everywhere out in the perimeter. It's definitely a positive for us. Back to you.
Trying to run and gun. Allie, thank you. Dunn outside. Pass to Batum, and here's Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. It's stolen. Bey against Bogdanovich. Bey inside. It's deflected. Dunn left side. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Beal. And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
Well, that is just a beautiful touch there by Bradley Beal.
The Pelicans lead by 9. Inside, Lopez with the steal. Beal surveying the D. And it's Hawkins with a rebound.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Pass to Fears. Bey outside. The three is up. It's hauled in by the Clippers. It's Beal on the wing. He gets it in there. Beal's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you know Beal's got that sweet jump shot, but when he is getting it downhill and attacking, good things are going to happen for him and his team.
They set the pick. For 3, Fears. And again, New Orleans no good.
The defender doesn't overdo it and risk a foul, but he definitely impacts the release.
Batum finds Beal. Stripped away. And it's the Pelicans on the break. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Nick Batum. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
And another area of success for them has been the fast break. They have repeatedly gotten out in transition and found easy shots.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Collins comes in for Batum, and it's James Harden in for Bogdanovich. And then for New Orleans, Williamson's checked in for Matkovic. Jones comes in for Bey, and it's Jordan Poole in for Hawkins. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
Now here's Harden. 20 points for him last game against Golden State.
And he was outstanding getting to the line and converting.
For 3, Collins. Jones grabs the board.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Williamson. Collins with the defensive effort.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
Dunn, the pass to Collins. On the wing, Harden. Harden drawing the double team. Shot clock at 5. All by himself. Poke loose. Dunn with a steal. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. The Pelicans making a switch here. Mesey's checked in. Clippers trail by 9. Beal outside. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Clock at 6. No good that time. Jones with some nice D. Williamson outside. Pass to Poole. Unloads. Rebound by the Clippers. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Collins a screen. Harden from outside. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Poole outside. That shot off. Clippers trail by 9. Tim, looking at Jordan Poole, how much you think learning from Stephen Curry helped him out?
Well, B.A., he's been a great role model for Poole on and off the court, showing how to approach the game and inspiring that confidence they both share to take big shots.
Here's Fears, defended by Harden. Pass to Messi. Williamson outside. Picked by Messi. Down low. It's tipped. Lopez with the steal. Beal with it. Messi picks him up. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
And that is his third foul of the half. Now they've got to make a tough decision.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Dunn. And a change for the Pelicans. Alvarado's checked in. Now here's Williamson. He's got 6. Pass to Poole. Collins against Williamson. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Into the lane. Uses the glass on the layup. Beal's got 6 here in the quarter.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
And here's New Orleans now. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for him. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Trey Murphy, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Outside Jones. Back to Poole. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From about 16, it's good. Jordan Poole. Man, he's tough to stop.
Yeah, Jordan Poole never saw a shot he didn't like, and you see him there knocking down another one.
To the inside. Here's Collins. Oh, it's a big-time jam. He slams it right over Williamson.
Whoa, did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
The Pelicans lead by 4. Poole outside. Picked by Messi. To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Ooh, can't get it to fall. 0 for 6 now.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
And here's Messi. 11 points for him last game against Boston.
And his free throw numbers tell you a lot about his performance. He was very aggressive.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. To the paint. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And Zion might be one of, if not the, most powerful dunker in the league.
Clippers trail by 6. Now here's Bogdanovich. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Lopez passes to Harden. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Tim, you got into the NBA media very quickly after your playing days. Were you naturally drawn to this side of the game?
Well, B.A., I think I always saw the game as a coach would, trying to watch all 10 players at the same time. So for me, the ability to stay connected to the game while also talking about it and hopefully teaching people really is what's drawn me to it from the beginning.
And no suffering the L from the broadcast table.
That's for sure. You don't have to have any sleepless nights.
Now here's Poole, coming off a 22-point game against Boston.
And he lived at the line. They could not find a way to stop him without fouling.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Harden against Poole. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Yves Missi.
One of the most creative offensive talents in the game. Harden simply just has a knack for creating contact. This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line, 100% this quarter.
Harden hits them both.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Poole against Harden. Now here's Poole. Tight defense on him. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot. He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
The Pelicans trail. And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
Yeah, no choice there but to burn a timeout. You've got to talk it over, regroup, and hope your opponent cools off a little bit.
And with this break, a chance to see the best passers in the league from last season. 5th best, James Harden.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
We've got 1:23 left in the half. Jones finds Poole. Inside. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And their ball pressure has been a major story in this one. Their ability to create turnovers and then turn that into offense. What a huge difference that has made.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The Clippers have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Outside Bogdanovic. On the wing, Harden. Guarded by Poole. Out to Leonard. Five on the clock. Second chance effort. Here's Zubac. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Harden against Poole. Williamson on the move. Here's Missi, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
For his position and scoring prowess, Zion certainly puts up good assist numbers.
Leonard against Jones. Leonard looking over the floor. Fires the 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Pelicans ahead, leading by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. Here's Harden. So for New Orleans right now, Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Jordan Poole out there with Trey Murphy, and it's Missi in at the center position. Beal, that one's good.
Well, you better close out harder than that. Beal is an excellent three-point shooter.
Here's Poole, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And after breaking out in his third season and winning a title, Jordan Poole has struggled to recapture that high level. Last season, encouraging, Grant.
Yeah, it was much more efficient with his shooting, B.A. Now, can his defense get back to a championship level? We'll see.
And both free throws good for Poole. And when we talk about NBA wings, Legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to create, add that escapability with your handle.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
And Poole aggressive in the lane, really making the defense work.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Unable to knock them all down, but still, he puts them up by 1. Oh, he really fought for that one, battling through contact to complete the play.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
The Pelicans shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Pass to Poole. Six on the shot clock.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
The Clippers in the lead. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's laid up and in by Leonard. Leonard's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Now Williamson. Give him 8 points now. Poole outside. Six to shoot. Harden with the defensive effort. The Clippers lead by 4. Beal with it. 11 points in the game. Pass to Harden. Launches it. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Harden's got 5 baskets and 12 tries so far. Harden against Poole. To the inside. Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Beal, the pass to Collins. And he drives in. And Collins with the slam.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. It's Poole on the wing, defended by Harden. Pass to Messi. Shot clock at 6, to the middle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Zion Williamson is a force offensively, but now he's applying his physical gifts to the other end of the court. He said, quote, teams were hunting me on defense. Watching the film, I didn't like that. I just started taking a lot more pride in it, working on it so I can hold my own. Brian?
Locking in. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Now here's Poole. Give him 8. Pass to Jones. 4 on the clock. There's the 3. And again, New Orleans no good. The Clippers lead by 5. Now Leonard, defended by Jones. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Oh, what a powerful move by Kawhi. Absorbing the foul, but still getting the shot in the air.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line.
A member of the NBA 75 team, Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple Finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard.
Now here's Poole. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, for this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. The Clippers, 4th.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
And he makes the first.
And you know, Jordan Poole made a name for himself in this league with his perimeter shooting, but he is also a really good finisher.
And so he makes both from the line. The Clippers lead by 4. Leonard outside. Back to Harden. Let's go with a 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Williamson. Can't get it to drop. Great D that time from Zubac.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
Yeah, and this is why you must be careful how you guard Harden. He's so skilled at getting these calls.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Well, one thing that has stood out to me, and it's been a major difference maker, is they're playing with great pace, getting out on the break every chance they get.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Poole against Harden. Pass to Messi. Here's Williamson. He's got 10. Poole from long range. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And here's Leonard. He's guarded by Messi. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pelicans trail by 6. And here's Poole. Pass to Williamson. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the wing 3. And it's Leonard with the ball for Los Angeles. Beal outside. Now here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Here's Poole, following the score by Los Angeles. Here's Williamson, and it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. No good on the free throw. Dunn, he's checked in for the Clippers. And a change for the Pelicans. Queen, he's checked in for Williamson. And he sinks the second.
And that is what a combo guard really is in this league. Bradley Beal certainly can score it, but he can also facilitate. He's had an incredible career.
Now here's Poole. 10 points for him. The shot misses. Harden with the defensive effort. The Clippers lead by 9. Here's Leonard. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Beal against Jones. Poole outside. Stolen by Harden. Here he goes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 10 points in just the second half.
And their defense has been significantly worse since halftime. They are going to have to make some adjustments.
Pelicans trail by 11. Poole outside. Poole fast and in fuego.
Really nice burst that time to get down the lane. Jordan Poole showing you it all.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Leonard up top. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Jones has got 5 rebounds in the game. Poole with the ball. Harden picks him up. Jacks up a 3. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. James Harden picks one up. He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made one and missed one. Matkovic, he's checked in for Misi. And from the moment he set foot in this league, Herb Jones was a plus defender, Legs.
Well, Brian, people were questioning his offensive game initially, but he's been pretty solid there. And for a player who's made first team all defense, that's more than enough.
Pass to Poole. Here's Matkovic. Leonard defending. Soft touch off the glass. He has 7.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Clippers lead by 3. Dunn outside. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Clippers. Batum comes in for James Harden. Hawkins is checked in for the Pelicans. Fears comes in for Poole. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's New Orleans now. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Here's Fears. He has 7. That ties it up. Fears has got 10 points.
Well, taking full advantage of a defensive weakness there, and it certainly helps if you get shots that your guys can knock down.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Bogdanovich has checked in for Leonard. Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. A minute 39 left in the third quarter. With the 10-footer. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Williamson for the lead. Batum pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Releases. Bogdanovich, no good. The Pelicans trail. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Hawkins. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
A great way to end the quarter.
Here's Dunn. 3-pointer. Beal buries it from 3. He's got 15.
After doing nothing from beyond the arc in the first half, he has turned things around.
Pass to Fears. Williamson, right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Fears. This one for 3. Bradley Beal puts it in. Beal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Going inside, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. And Beal drops them both. There's Bogdanovich with the three, and no good. Trying to get that one to fall. The third quarter comes to a close. The Clippers on top. They're up 7. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
With the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Harden and Dunn, they man the backcourt. It's Collins at power forward with Lopez at center. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Here's Harden, pass to Lopez. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Pelicans trail by 7. Here's Queen. Here's Hawkins. Three-pointer. The Clippers grab the miss. Harden's got 4 rebounds now.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Dunn outside. Takes a 3. Harden misses.
Well, I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Pass to Fears. Here's Hawkins. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. To the wing, right side. Pure from three-point range. Queen's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Bogdanovich. Lopez, the screen on Williamson. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
What an athlete Bogdanovich is. Sprinting towards the rim with such aggression and assertiveness.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Williamson passes to Queen. Here's Fears. Throws it up high. Wow! Zion! Mercy!
A little bit of showmanship on that dunk from Williamson.
Now here's Harden. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Harden drawing the double team. Here's Dunn. Off target from outside.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Pass to Queen. For 3, Fears. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11. Dunn, the pass to Harden. Down low. Dunn outside. 5 to shoot. Now Collins. And he banks in the layup. And the Clippers lead by 6.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Pass to Matkovic. Shoots over Lopez. And it's Matkovic missing.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
Dunn, the pass to Harden. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's Matkovic with a rebound.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved he didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Here's Fears. To the inside. Rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
For the Clippers, Zubac. He's checked in for Lopez. Leonard comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Beal in for James Harden. Now here's Poole. Up and over Dunn. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls. Poole's got 9 points here in the second half.
You can't guard that any better. Poole is sometimes just this good.
Pass to Dunn. for three. Counted from distance.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Poole. Up and overdone. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
So for the Clippers, Lopez comes in for Zubac, and Batum is subbed in for John Collins. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team, and Coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Williamson, and the foul called on Nick Batum. That'll be a second foul of the game. And here's New Orleans now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Now here's Poole, defended by Dunn. Poole shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 7. Now Dunn. Beal outside. Fires from deep. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 6 rebounds in the game. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And they're able to recover. Pass to Poole. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, what an effort by Poole.
Yeah, Jordan Poole showing you some deceptive strength right there. He's added some muscle over the years. That was impressive.
Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
More good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Pelicans trail by 7. Williamson with it. Rebound by the Clippers. Beal's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Leonard. Batum outside. Now here's Beal. Guarded closely. Rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson outside. Poole outside. Williamson looking around. There's the triple. Poole shot is off.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Leonard's shot's good.
Yeah, Kawhi, a master of the mid-range. For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
Misi, high post, working on Lopez.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. So for the Clippers, Collins, he's checked in for Batum, and it's James Harden in for Dunn. All right, we got a chance to check up on Ivica Zubac's status. What do you have, Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Clippers. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Normally, this is an injury that would take a while to recover from, but they're saying he may be able to play on it. We'll be monitoring the situation and keep you updated.
All right, Allie, thanks for the intel.
Well, it's a tough part of the game for sure. You see these athletes out here with the strength and speed that they play with. Injuries are unavoidable.
And the Clippers making a change here. Zubac is checked in. Poole against Harden. And here's Poole. Harden with a rebound. Outside Zubac. Here's Beal. Puts it up from 15. Oh, he can't hit it. Pelicans trail by 8. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Poole against Harden. And it's blocked by Collins. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
You can tell Zion values sharing the ball. He knows he can't win it alone out there.
The Clippers lead by 6. Here's Beal. Oh, he cannot hit.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter. Jones. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And the second of 2 is good. And that brings him within 5.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
Harden outside. Now Leonard. That's too easy for Leonard.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Zubac pulls it down.
He's been way off the mark in this second half, just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
The bucket is good!
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Poole against Harden. Can't get it.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
There's no question about it. It feels like every missed shot is ending up in his hands. Unreal.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Leonard fires. Oh, he missed the jumper. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Boy, yet another stifling defensive effort. What sets...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And we'll see you next time.